Hello, hello, hello. Are we ready? So I want to check if my audio is there. Welcome. I want you to put in the comment section your name and where you are streaming from. And remember, the first 20 people here gets a free Shopify website. So I want to know your name and where you are live from. Richie, I can see you. Just checking out for my audio. Can you hear me? You can just type in the comment section. I can hear you. Yeah, I want to know that you're there. Hi, Richie. Yeah, I can see you. Welcome, Richie. Oh, thank you very much. All right, so you can share this link with your friends. So you have someone else who needs to hear this to be here. Okay, okay. All right, welcome, Paulina from Mississauga. You're welcome, welcome. So what we are doing, if you're just joining, your name and where you're joining from. As I said, first 20 people here get a free Shopify website. So if you know a woman who needs to be in this meeting, please send this link to them. Taiwo from Oshawa, noted. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, Taiwo. So if you know a woman who needs to see this, please send this link to them. So they need to be here. Yep. The first 20 people get a free Shopify website. I'm not kidding. So if you know someone who needs to be here, send the link to them and let them join. Gifty from Winnipeg, welcome. You can send this you can send this to your sister, you can send this to your cousin, your auntie, anybody else, including your kids. As far as you're a woman and you're here, within the first, all I need is your name and where you're joining from to be among the first. So the first 20 people who write their name and where they're coming from get a free Shopify website. We will be starting in 2 minutes. So share. And while we are doing that, your next client or your next employer might be here. So also note what you're doing. You can write what you're doing or what you do to help someone who needs to, you can do business with. More like a connection, like we're doing an in-person event. Welcome, Donald from Ottawa. Welcome, Sheung Agila from Winnipeg. Winnipeg. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. If you know someone who needs to be here, please share the link with them. Share the link with them, share the link with them, share the link with them. I'll be starting in 1 minute. I'll put up the sign out. Welcome, Edo. All right, so just to be sure, I want to be sure everyone can hear me. Can you hear me? Welcome, Blessing. If you can hear me, type in the comment section, I can hear you. Because what I'm about to share, I want to be sure every single word gets to you. And once again, if you know someone who needs to be here, send the link to them, let them put their name and where they're streaming from, and they stand a chance to get the free Shopify website from me. Thank you very much. I can hear you. I can hear you. All right, so let's get right into it. So in the meantime, I just want to let you know what this event is for. Is for anyone who has been hearing about AI but yet to utilize it, and also anyone who has been procrastinating, like, oh, I need to use AI, or I need to start my business, or I need to grow my business, but don't know how to, right? This event is for you. And in case of what this event is not for, this event is not a quick get rich quick kind of scheme. No. And secondly, I'm not going to be pitching any courses after this event. I'm not selling anything to you in this event and after this event. So everything I'm going to say here, I want you to have your pen and paper so you can get the most out of this. All right. So are we ready? When you type, I want you to get the energy from there. Like, I'm ready. Mary from Nigeria, I see you. I'm ready. I want to see in the chat. I'm ready. So share the link with your friends. If you know any lead that needs to be here, please drop the link. All you need to do is to go to the share button on YouTube. You share the link, copy and paste on WhatsApp. And if you're on LinkedIn as well, there's a way to share. You copy the link, share, and you send it to them. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's go. So one thing I know for sure, and I see this in the midst of people, I see three categories of people. Number one is people who know what they want, and I want to go here, but yet they are going towards the other way around. And most times it's because of information, or they're kind of running away from their fears. Another thing is I see people who really know what they want, and yet they keep procrastinating. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm of this person that my day one is today. So one thing I am a strong believer of is money loves speed. And in today's economy, we are currently at war. If you don't know it, we are currently at war. And this war is not something that we use a physical weapon for, no. And another thing is, whether you are aware of it or you're not aware of it, you are taking in this war. So what's this war? It is attention. Every single person is competing for your attention, especially on the internet. If you are not creating more than you're consuming, you're already losing. It doesn't matter if, just like in the courts, like if you're in the law courts, nobody is going to excuse you because you're not aware of the law. No, they assume you're supposed to be aware. And one rule right now is money loves speed. Can we type that in the comment section? Money loves speed. Can we type in the comment section? Money loves speed. Can we have that in the comment section? Money love speed. Okay, so, and speed currently is the new currency. There's one quote I love by Cody Sanchez. I don't know if anyone knows this lady. You can, if you know her, she's the writer of the Main Street book. She says one thing that is really profound. Decrease the time between having an idea and getting it done. Money loves speed and poverty loves waiting. It is no excuse. I was reading a book yesterday, and it said, just like light and darkness, darkness is more like the opposite of, than the absence of light. And the very point light appears, the darkness disappears. The Bible and explain this in detail. Same way is poverty. If you can create the amount of value most people are aware of, and you can sell it faster within the shortest period of time, poverty is going to be far away from you. So it's all about, one thing is value. If you go to McDonald's, if you go to most McDonald's, Tim Hortons, you will realize that there is a drive-through, and every single time, there's always someone there. Because why? Speed. And anybody is going to pay you any amount of money in accordance to the amount of value you give, as well as the shortest period of time you deliver. So if you are a plumber, or you are a hairstylist, like a salon person, and you can make hair within a short, most times, ladies in the house, you really understand, most times in a salon, it takes 8 hours to make certain braids. And some people in the US, I can't remember their name, make it in 2 hours. Why? Because they're able to compress time using more labor, and people are always in that in those stores. So money loves speed, and speed is the new currency. If we can type that. So now there's a gap I can see. 99% of people are really falling behind. While they have the good idea, they are still trying to figure things out. And most of us are guilty about this in one way or the other. But the 1% do one thing right. One, they move ahead faster. They are building income faster than ever, while others are still trying to validate if this is the right idea, is the right time, or I don't have funds for it. They are launching already and failing even before most people think about starting. So the difference is speed and leverage. Can you type it in the comment section? Speed and leverage. Another thing, again, if you're not here in time, I'm going to check after this event and we'll reach out to people personally, especially people who engage the most for my personal gifts to them. All right, so let's move in. We have less than 45 minutes to really continue because I want to make this as engaging as possible. And I want people to leave here with actionable steps as possible. So I'm going to pick few people before the end of this to really get to onboard them from non-AI and install an AI system as in with them right into this event. So once again, if you know someone who needs to be here, just click on the share button and send this link to them. So we are good. So now let's be real. You've heard about AI. In fact, you're curious. But some things really still feel confusing, like what is AI? How can I use AI? Everyone is just saying AI, Tony Robbins, AI, everyone AI, and you're asking, where do I start? You have the question, you have your answer now. So whether you like it or not, you're already part of this. AI is part of your life. You're already using it. It has been in existence even before people refer to it as AI. And one thing is, one of the tools which is already there is Microsoft Word. So if you use Microsoft Word, remember if you make any wrong letter spelling, like for instance, if you're trying to spell receive or you made a mistake, you see that red line there, that kind of semi zigzag wavy red line, just trying to tell you that you made a mistake. Or sometimes it autocorrects you. That's AI. And if you use Google, you understand like a Google, or if you have Alexa at home, you have Alexa. And some people who have iPhone like Siri, what's the weather report today? That is AI. So this familiar example shows how AI has quietly simplified daily routines and make tasks really, really more efficient. And the truth is, AI is simple. And in the next 30 minutes, you're going to realize how simple it is. So what is AI? AI is a tool or a system that actually make you think faster, create faster, and execute faster in the area of business. And with AI have all this in one. So which means that it can assume anything. That's why we have things that we call AI agents. So if you are in the medical field, all you need is an AI that can help you augment human effort or make your own effort faster. Are we together? If we're together, right, I'm with you. If we're together, I want you to write, I'm with you. I just want to be sure I'm not talking to myself. You understand? So this is the thing. So AI itself help you think faster, create faster, and execute faster. There is no big deal. If you can know the word like artificial intelligence, that is a system that has been in existence but now really made known to everybody that make your work faster and help you think faster and help you execute faster. That is what AI is here for. And today we're not just going to treat it as a tool, we're going to treat it as a revenue machine and system. So let's get right into it. So AI is not only for tech people, and also AI is not really like hard to learn. It's not something also that take months before you can become a master of it. No, else it's not even AI. But guess what? You can use it today. So before AI, things used to be slow. We overthink ideas. Like you have an idea and you have to run through. Imagine those days whereby we have to write a business plan and it takes 2 days plus that. If you write the first paragraph and you ask yourself, is this in alignment with what I need? That's no more happening. And sometimes you get stuck. I'm like, I'm not even I'm not a marketing expert, or I'm not a graphic designer. I'm not a social media expert. Now with AI, you don't even need to be any of that. You just need to have the right prompt, the right tool, as well the right system. So here's what AI is here for. Is here to make you fast. Is here to make you have clear sense of reasoning and clear pathway between where you are and where you want to go in business. And it make you create action-driven steps. So in other words, AI removes every single delay. So here is it. If money loves speed and AI give you speed, that means with AI, we have an income acceleration system. So one of the quotes I really love, and most people, if you are on LinkedIn, you'll see this quote there, and I say, good things come faster with AI. I mean, if you believe that, you can type that in the comment section. Good things come faster with AI, if you believe that. All right. So if you don't know me, I'm Eno Moka. I work with founders and professionals who are excellent at what they do. They are good, but they are yet not attracting their clients or not actually getting the income they deserve. Now, the challenge isn't about value at all. No. It's actually a missing system. So whenever you're not really getting what you want, it's not really about what you're providing. It's just like you lack the system. So I'm a strong believer that good thing doesn't take time. It only takes time to get the right vehicle to get to where you want to be. The man who made millions of dollars after 7 years in business, it didn't really take him 7 years to really make $1 million. It took him 7 years to find the right tool and the right system on the right information to help him make $1 million. And that is what we are providing in this webinar today. So I don't just teach about ideas. No. I build systems that actually turn attention into income. So my solution is really simple. I build AI-powered growth system that attract the right clients, automate follow-up, and convert attention into consistent revenue. So my mission is simple, which I'm collaborating with people to really achieve this, is to help 100,000 entrepreneurs scale faster using AI with clarity and structure and system that actually do the work. So today, I'm going to show you the exact step-by-step in achieving this. So if you're ready, I want you to type in the comment section one more time. I'm ready. All right. So now here is the possibility of things now. You don't really need 10 years anymore to scale fast. Now you have an unfair advantage that never happened before. What you have now is you can now you now have the right idea. You have the right system, as well as you have the right AI execution. And this as well help you compress time. So what used to take 10 years, 20 years, 5 years is not, that is gone. That is gone. That's gone. We are now in a new age, and your unfair advantage is going to be access to the right information and the right system, which I'll be exposing here today. Now, with AI, creation is now faster. With AI, marketing is now easier. And with AI, there is now a system that runs for you. Now, remember in those days, we need a lot of people pay lots of human agents to really carry out an event. But right now, all you need is the right tool to really get to where you want to go to. How many of you know of that? So now this is your unfair advantage though. AI doesn't actually make you rich. No, that is just like saying a pen like this signs millions of dollars, but the pen itself is not what will make the $1 million. But AI make you faster. It creates opportunity as well as create an income for you. So just to show you that this really works, I actually made a compilation of people who are really, or women who are using AI to their advantage. But before I go further again, I'm creating this because of several requests. And I really do not want a situation whereby I've been jumping on calls with many people, helping people one-on-one to answer several questions. And those questions, I brought solution to them in one video so that I don't have to keep getting on calls, saying the same thing over and over and over and over again. So please, in order to get this information to more people, and so on, please do me a favor of sharing this link to someone who has been craving to get into an AI-powered business. All right, so now I'm going to treat the first person. This is Jasmine Star. If you know her, she's a social media strategist. You can do a screenshot, please. Screenshot is allowed. Feel free to do a screenshot. Jasmine Star is actually a social media strategist who uses AI for content creation and marketing. So with AI already, she's scaled her digital offer and now she's making multiple figures. You can search her up for clarification. And sometimes the people I'm actually seeing here, I know a lot of people have ideas. Some people want to become content creators or want to become coach, or rather want to scale their current business. These make you know what is possible out there. So the next person is Maria Elizabeth. Maria Elizabeth has 10 million subscribers on YouTube. And with this, she uses AI for idea creation as well as scripting. So as I said earlier on, it's not really about the hustle, it's about how fast can you launch. And that's what AI is here for. How fast and how quick. Because while others are still, 99% of people are always overthinking things. 99% of people are always thinking for the right tools here, the right offer here, the right audience. AI, even as crude as ChatGPT, can help you to know can help you answer those questions within the shortest period of time. It used to take me weeks to craft out a ads copy or ads campaign for people. But AI right now make it faster. Another person we can consider is Kat Norton, who is referred to most popular as Miss Excel. If you know her, she said, I made $2 million teaching Excel on TikTok. So anyone who is a coach, like this is us. This is an idea for you. And if you want to really know more, maybe we can talk more on how you can launch your courses like this. But for this is an idea, you know. If you want to teach something, even if you want to teach someone how to make soup, cook, even languages. A lot of people are making money currently on how to teach certain languages, indigenous languages or French, English out there. So you can actually, can steal this idea. It's free. And that's one thing I love the internet. You can steal an idea and make it yours. So what is she doing? She leveraged on AI automation to create a $2 million plus portfolio online using YouTube plus AI. Another person again, and this is the final one, is Lucy Gao. Lucy Gao, when I found out about this news, like this week, I posted it on LinkedIn. And if you follow me on LinkedIn, you will see I gave more details to this, but here is just it. She actually overtook Taylor Swift, who was formerly the billionaire as recognized by Forbes. But with AI, this lady, 30 years old, was able to overtake her. And now she's now the youngest self-made billionaire out there with a net worth of 1.2 billion. So why am I saying this? I'm saying this to let you know what is possible. What is possible. So let's go further. So these people are not just special at all. What happened is they saw the opportunity earlier. They used the right tool, or rather, some of them created the right tool like Gao did. Then they took the right action. So the thing is that even you too can do the same. You don't have to wait for the perfect time, the perfect opportunity. All you need is the mindset to say, I want to do it, and the right tool. So you too can. So here is it. There are three major stages in business. Whether someone making $10 billion, $1 million, or someone not even making at all, they all obey four major rules. Number one is an idea, a quality idea. The next one is a quality offer. Then the last one is launch. So launching. And AI make it possible to go through these stages, and I'll show you practically in this webinar. If you know someone who needs to be here, please send this link to them. So let's go. First one is idea creation. Please feel free to take a screenshot. I think let me take this off from Spotlight so that we can see everything. Yeah, so feel free to take a screenshot. The first one is idea creation. So you can use AI to find the right idea. You can use to find a profitable niche. I would show you in the next slide how it's possible, but just take note of this because the foundation is really important. So as I said, in a good particular order, the first stage required is number one, idea. Number two is a good offer. And number three is a successful launch. So AI make it possible to go through the stage even in 7 days. Make it possible. So now, here is it. For the first one, I'm going over again, idea creation. All what AI does is it helps you create find a profitable niche, because it all depends. I tell people, especially people who jump on call with me, if the kind of business you jump into or you create online should be directly dependent to how fast or how soon you want to make certain amount of money. Like if your goal is to make $1 million in 90 days, there are certain businesses you don't want to even get into because it's going to slow you down. And if your goal is to make $1 million plus in maybe in years or years to come, there are certain businesses you can jump into and you're fine with it. So the most important thing is clarity of the niche you're going to. Some people will say like, oh, if people are going here, don't follow them. Please. In this game, we are going to AI. You staying there is at your own peril. Imagine, just take for instance, imagine people who refused to embrace Microsoft Word when it came out. Imagine people who were still like, you know what, the internet is the devil. They lost their jobs, and that's what's happening now. Keep seeing it on the news, like a lot of people lost their jobs. It's not like they lost their job; they just failed to upgrade. Like AI won't ideally take your job. It will only take the jobs of people who won't upgrade themselves to it. So you need AI as well to discover problems, and you need AI to validate your ideas. So no more guessing. And this is it now. If you have your screenshot, please, you can screenshot this. This prompts, with a prompt like this, act as $1 million business strategies. Give me 10 profitable business ideas as a beginner using AI. Please, you can take a screenshot of this. All right. Let me confirm. Do we have this already? All right, so you can take a screenshot. The next one is create an irresistible offer. So you can use AI to package your service, set your pricing, and define your value. Please, if you have any question, please feel free to ask, and we will go through it in the course of this webinar. Then you can now turn your idea into income using this. Then the next part is, in respect to this, all you just need is to copy these prompts and paste on ChatGPT or Cloud AI, or maybe Perplexity. I could drop it. Let me drop the AI in the chat, right? Yeah, so if you're following, please, if you're getting value, I want you to type in the comment section value. Another thing again, you can actually screenshot this and tell somebody like you're missing. No, ChatGPT. Another thing is Perplexity. So I'm going to go back again just in case some people missed it. All you need in the first stage, you can just screenshot this slide, or you can just copy. You can, in your spare time, you can copy this and just paste it on any GPT or any AI tool. My 3 main tools I recommend for anyone who's starting up is ChatGPT, Cloud AI, Perplexity. So you can just copy this and paste it, and it will give you exact same thing. And in the next one, I'm going to share your GPT that you can use to create. So another thing is offer creation. What you need to achieve this is to create an irresistible offer. What is an irresistible offer? Is for you to package your services, your pricing, and your value in such a way that people make it like won't say no to. I see people most times they try to just sell a pen as well. It's anybody can write with a pen, anybody can use a pen, but what transformation is it going to offer to the next person? That's what we put within the offer creation thing. And if you're new to this, you don't need to be an expert. All you need to do is to copy this. And when you choose your idea, let's say you have 20 ideas. If you're with me, you can actually type it in the comment section and say, I need an idea. I can send you like 100 business idea you can use as a female founder to grow. So turn this idea into a simple offer that I can sell this week. Copy and paste. Another thing is there's a GPT I created. I can copy this and paste in the group or in the chats. Like there's a GPT I created to help you achieve this. I know I can really get things more practical. We can test this at the end or close to the end of this webinar. If you need me to help you, just type I need so I can help you while during this webinar. Yeah, so this GPT is created with the $100 million offer. All you need to do is to copy, paste, and you can write, help me create an offer, and it's going to create. Can you see this? And fast. So it's going to ask you, who do you help? You write it there. I think the best way we're going to do this is, if you need this, just type in the comment section, I need it, and I will personally send it to you after the webinar. Yeah. So with this, all you just need to do is to click on the link and you can create an offer right there fast. And so you can see how fast it is. So if I put, for instance, busy mom, people I help a busy mom, copy and paste. And then the problem they face, maybe financial struggle. Number 2, financial struggle. And the next question here is, what is your dream transformation? Yeah, that's where the magic is. What transformation are you offering? It really has to be about transformation, not the features, not the product itself. Like, what can this take this person from the current situation they are to where they need to be? Like, for instance, see this as a transit from Toronto to Winnipeg or Winnipeg to Toronto. The vehicle is not the problem. The flight is not the problem. What is of importance is, can I get from Winnipeg to Toronto? Then that's when you find out. So the transformation could be people want to lose weight. Transformation could be people want to look good. Transformation could be people want to make money. So there are 4 major niche. You can write it down, please. There are 4 major niche that you can look into. Number 1 is relationship. People want to have a better relationship. Number 2 is money. People want to make more money. Number 3 is health. People want to be healthy. And number 4 is beauty. So relationship, money making, health, and beauty. People want to look good. Some people want to look 10 years younger than their age. And in the female industry, it works well. Then the next one is, what product are you offering? You can just put a suggest. If you have nothing, just write suggest. Then you put number 4, suggest. And this is a GPT that you can use. Just copy and paste, and it will give you exact thing to you want. And can you see, great, we sharpen this up. And can you see, voila, in less than 1 minute, it even creates like the offer you're going to use. So this is what you're going to use and plug into the next parts of this webinar. So let's move further. You can copy and paste. Can you screenshot this? Feel free to screenshot this slide too as well. This is more like pro, if you want to go pro. For people who don't want to give a mediocre prompt, I was at a podcast where someone was asking me, like, how can I use AI to my advantage? And I would say, like, most times it's not really about the tool. Is when you treat ChatGPT as a tool that you would get less value from it. Consider it as a teammate. Consider it as your pal. So now in this case, like, act as a $1 million business strategist. Turn this idea into a simple, high-converting offer I can sell within 7 days. So here it includes the audience. So write your exact target audience, write the pain. You can really tell the GPT to suggest, like, all this are allowed. So let's move to the next. The next one is launch, and this is where you need to really take really serious launch. It is a lot of people quit here. You have a good idea, you have the good offer, but yet you're yet to launch. And it's not even because of like you're lazy. I understand. Most times it's you don't just know the right path to flow. And that is why someone's asking me like, why women? And I was like, it's like the reason why I'm doing this women event is not even, aside from the fact that women are really contributed to positive area of my life, my mother and friend, sister. A lot of female are scared of getting into business because of they're like, I'm not techie. And male are more like in the life form. But thanks to AI now, you don't need to be techie. You don't need to be a graphic designer. You don't need to be a software developer. You don't need to be a digital marketer. No, AI is here to help you. So with AI, you can now write the landing page. You can now write that website copy. You can now create that website. So to anyone who is among the 20, just I would review this after the webinar. You have a free Shopify website. Meet me after the webinar and you're going to get it. And I will announce the winner. I will announce the winner if that's fine by you. Then speed over perfection. So here is it. This is the prompt you can use. Copy and paste. If you are getting value from this, I want you to type like value. Please take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. You will need this. Feel free to take a screenshot. Yeah, so write a persuasive landing page for my offer. So I don't want to assume that you know or everyone here knows what a landing page is. A landing page is more like a website that make it easy for someone to take action or pay you for your service. That is what a landing page is. A lot of time, what people do is they create a website that doesn't convert. So in this case, a landing page make it easy for you to make sales. So, and this can actually make you create one in less than 1 minute. So the copy is important because the words, people buy words, not the design. No. They buy words. Like if you are in need of water and you have different people selling different commodities, even if it's pizza, you won't hear that at all. The only thing you hear is water. And same way your ideal clients think. So someone who is tired of being overweight, what they need to hear, and as an Instagram or ads that's going to get their attention, is how to lose large amount of weight within a short period of time. How many of us have seen, like, you've been searching for, I want to buy a weight loss product, or I want to get this hair, I want to get this product, and the next thing you have, you go on Instagram or you go on Facebook and you get to see several ones. That is how it is. So let's move to the next. The next one is, and final one, is customer acquisition. Of what point is you having a great idea and launching and there is no client? Now, AI make it easy for you to acquire client. This is the most important one I want you to pay attention to. If you have someone who needs to hear this, you can send this link to them so they can have access to this. So AI help you create daily content, attract leads. And I was invited for an event, and I spoke about the event was all about how to generate leads using AI. I spoke for about 15 minutes, and only for someone to say, like, a lot of people are not really aware. I don't think a lot of people are aware of what leads is. And I just, like, I was shocked. And I asked, like, does anyone here know what leads is? It was just my hands and 2 other people in a room of about 30 plus people. I was like, whoa, so what have I been saying within the last 15 minutes? So if you don't know what leads are ideal prospects or prospective clients. So the contact of those prospective clients are what we refer to as leads in the marketing world. So with AI now, it's not just only, AI won't only help you to more like craft the content, it will help you get those people to come to you to say, hi, I'm interested. To make it easy for you to follow up on, have you subscribed to something like an ads and you put your name, your email, your phone number, and you saw that they keep sending you messages, sending you SMS? Yes. That's AI in action. That's AI in action. So AI not only does those 3 things, but also help you convert those people from regular visitors into paying clients. So that means like marketing becomes easier and faster. If you have any question, please. I understand I might be talking too fast, and that's because I'm trying to ensure that I covered this what is in my slide within a shortest period of time. So if you have any question, feel free to write it down, or you drop it in the comment section so that I can address it before the end of this webinar. So here is it. You can copy the screenshot this slide because it's going to help you craft content or 30 days, especially if you've been procrastinating to post online. Just copy and paste these prompts in your GPT, your Cloud AI, your Perplexity, and it's going to generate 30 days content calendar. And if you want to make it, you can write like, based on what you know about me. If you've been using the GPT for a while, you can write, based on what you know about me, write 30 short social media posts that attract clients for my offer. Now, and the rest, just copy and paste. So the reason why I'm always, this is the same thing I use to help people who need to grow online. I use the same prompts, and that's what I'm sharing with you. This is going to save you, like, instead of trying to find out the right prompt, this will help you. This will help you. So screenshot this, and if you are getting value, I want you to type getting value. So here are my simple AI stack. A lot of people might think, although I have AI vaults, which I will share with anyone who need this, like an easy access, especially some of this too. For Shopify, I'm going to give like 20 people a free Shopify access after this event. Stick to the end. So these are my 4 simple ones. I always tell people it's not about doing more. In fact, I get scared when I'm spending more time or looking out for more tools. All you need are simple, right tools, because more sometimes is not making more money, is creating more distraction for yourself. And that is more dangerous than not even taking action. Creating more, imagine when you're creating this and you're spending more time and more money and there is no result. So all you need is this 4. This 4 is enough. This 4. All you need is ChatGPT. And if you're not a friend of ChatGPT, if you use Cloud AI, that's fine. If you use Perplexity, that's fine. Those 3 are ones I would recommend. But ChatGPT is one I love because like it makes things really easy for me. Then you can also use Gemini. Then after that, you use ChatGPT to create the idea. You use it to create the content as well as create speed lightning in execution. Then the next one is Canva and Gemini. My sister, as well as some people, keep using Gemini to create graphic design. But like, you don't even know, you don't need, it's quite funny. Like, there are some designs I post online, I didn't give it to anyone. Like, for instance, this slide I'm using to discuss with you right now it was created by an AI using the Gamma AI. You can write that in the, if you notice here, look at this, Gamma AI. Yep, you can use that to create your slide. Then another thing, this is where the magic comes in place. Because while you're going to create the idea, like you generate 20 profitable ideas that I can use, and you have your design, the place or the engine where it works is a store or a CRM system. For me, my 2 best ones are Shopify and Piff AI. Although if you're someone who wants to get into marketing, you can use Shopify. Like, if you can check on LinkedIn, I have more information on that. So you use Shopify or Piff AI to create your online store and sell your offer. If you need help with this, you can write in the comment section. I'm going to follow up with you. I need help creating a Shopify or using Piff AI, and I will send you a private link that you can use to do that. Then the next one is social media. So this is where most people are like, most people say like, I'm not a content creator, or I'm not a seller, I'm not a marketer. This is where they get it wrong. Whether you like it or not, you are a seller. If you're going for a church event or an event, sometimes you invite somebody that you're already doing it. So why can't you just do it for yourself? And if you're on social media, you're consuming someone else's content, you're helping someone else make money. So you can as well do it like it's supposed to be a community. A community in those days is we do by barter, trade by barter. Like I have this, you have that, we exchange and we create value for each other. So the social media point is the area where you can, that's your marketplace. So let's take it this way, simple put, because this is where I need us to understand, else we're going to lose out. Use ChatGPT to generate the idea. you use Canva or Gemini to create designs, and you use Shopify or Piff AI to create your store, and you use social media to generate traffic that converts those visitors into paying clients. So while we've seen it from two different ends, the idea, the system, the traffic source. So the social media can either be your paid or your organic platform at which you can use to generate traffic. So this is, let's go, we're almost at the end. So here is your advantage, which a lot of people, after this event, I'm going to send people who are in need. You can write, if you are in need, comments. I'm going to send AI Growth Vault, like give you access to my AI Growth Vault for free, where you can just easily get started today. Then I'll give you proven prompts in addition to that, plus templates, as well as the systems I use or help people scale faster using AI, and also perhaps some shortcuts that you don't have to spend months trying to contemplate. So this time you don't have to figure things out yourself at all. So if you need this, just comment AI. I would take note of this. I had to put it so I can track. We're actually in the webinar. I can't really go through all the comment, but I would go through it after this webinar. So if you're in need of this, I'm going to reach out to you and give it to you, like give you an access into the platform. And another thing again is, yeah, so if you need, let me take my time. If you need, you can just comment AI and I will give you access. Comment AI. Let me not rush this part, because this is where it's really going to be important for you. If you need, just comment AI and I'm going to give you direct access to my AI vault, proving prompts, like prompts in other, the one I shared here is just 1% from proving prompts, and also templates that you can use. I'm talking about website templates. I have access to a premium WooCommerce, WordPress, as well as landing page templates. I can send all that to you. All I just need to know, like, you know, when it's like ask and it shall be given, I want to be sure that you are in need of it. Just, and it's for free. I'm not selling it. It's for free. It's for free. It's for free. So the next one is actually like the shortcuts. So within the next 72 hours, this is what I want you to do. Because here's the thing. We have a lot of people keep attending webinars, keep going to events, keep going to one YouTube here, one YouTube here. Information alone is not going to give you your result. I repeat, information alone will not give you your result. Money follows action. Can you type in the comment section? Money follows action. And here are the 4 steps, or 4 actionable steps anyone can take. So either create an AI-powered business or transform their current business into an AI-powered business. Number 1 is generating an idea. If you have an idea, good for you. After this, in the comment section, you can type like the idea and I'll follow up with you. Or if you have a good idea and want us to talk, you can just put like I have, and we're going to discuss afterward. So after you've generated your idea using the prompts I shared with you earlier, then you can now select the best idea. Out of 100, 10, 20, which of them resonates with you? And the best idea is based on, does this solve a problem? Number 2, do we have marketable as in target audience for this? And most in marketing, we refer to it as TAM, TAM, total addressable market. Like, are there market? Because if you want to make $1 million, one, and you pick a business that is not of a problem, or a serious problem with the worst part of it, like very low people in need of it, you have a problem. It's not going to scale. You're just going to, it's more like self-torture. So what I recommend people do is, 1, look at for a target audience out of it. Pick the pain points that you can address there. Then you can now generate idea on how you can monetize it. So the next one is to build an irresistible offer. An irresistible offer is a statement that they can't say no to. A statement they can't say no to. So the next one is to post and attract the clients. That's where the momentum starts. So I will check, and if you are within the first 20 people, you have a free Shopify website. You have a free Shopify store, a free Shopify store. I will go through it and reach out to you. Do you have any question? Any question, please? Any question? I have 5 minutes. So while we're still writing the question, there's one thing I want us to understand. Like, money loves speed, and AI gives you speed. Execution gives you income. So the only question left right now is, will you move or will you wait? And for anyone who's dying to really carry out like actionable step, you can follow me online and we can address we can try to talk about your business or your idea. That's free, totally free. And yeah, and we'll go from there. I'm actually on a mission to help 100,000 people scale faster using AI. And if you want to move this from just an idea point or something I just heard to something that can really help you make money, and you need a guide, I can help you. So, and any question, please? Any question? All right. Okay, so if there is no question, if you wish to connect with me, I know some people might not want to say something like or ask in public. It's totally fine. I totally understand. So let's connect online. I really want to thank you all for being here. One, if you want to take this webinar from just an informational state to something that is actionable, or if you need guide in carrying out action that I taught during this webinar, you can book a one-on-one call with me, scanning the code here, or you can follow me online. Either ways, or you can just take a screenshot of it and you follow up with this. And another thing you can do is you can copy the link of this webinar and send it to someone who needs to see this. In other words, I just want you to know one thing for sure, is that you are made for more. Don't settle for less. Can you type in the comment section, I am made for more. I won't settle for less. And if you need to get in a group, yeah, let me make this really possible. Let's create a tribe of people who want to start an online, but you can join. I created a group just specifically for this webinar. Just specifically for this. I'm dropping in the comment section. Yeah. Yes, so you can join that. Yeah, you can join that WhatsApp group. And I'm going to work with you one-on-one on how you can create an AI-powered business, or you can transform your business to an AI-powered station. So I always tell people, there is no gain or there is no trophy in hustle. No, if there is a simple step. I remember then in class back then, like I always like using this example. In class earlier on, like when we are having the next topic, I always prepare ahead of time. And when the teacher come and start speaking, asking questions in respect to the topic, I answer, and some people be like, oh no, it's just because I prepared earlier. So in this game, there is no mercy for someone who is not aware or not willing to take action. You have what it takes here right in front of you to help you have an edge in the marketplace. And here is it. So if you are this, I want you to say, like, I am made for more, I won't settle for less. So there are 3 steps which you can take this further. I don't want this to be another webinar. A lot of people attend webinars countless of time. I was there sincerely looking for information, getting on one YouTube video to another YouTube video, but nothing changed until when I started taking action. Even as a self-tutored web developer and a digital marketer, it's helped me. Action is what separates everyone. So taking action is where the action take, as in what separates you from being a listener to really creating value. So if you want to create value or you need me to hold you by your hands, please feel free to join the WhatsApp group. I will drop the link again. And congratulations to the first 20 people. I'm going to go through this and I will send you an invite for you to have your Shopify store. I made a promise and I'm going to fulfill it. And if you have someone who needs, someone said something, would this webinar be available if you want to watch it again? Yes, it's going to be available. The link, this is live streamed on YouTube and on LinkedIn. So it will be there. I'm not taking this down. I'm not taking it down. You can always come back to watch this, and you can share this link with your friend, your sister, your auntie, anyone who needs to see this. So if you've gotten value from there, I want you to type this. This was valuable. I want you to type value, 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 value. And I said, any question again? Does anyone have any question? Does anybody have any question? If you don't have no problem, you just feel free to, let me click this. You can book a meeting with me. I'm leaving this this place here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm glad it was valuable. Thank you, Vina Peace. Thank you, Fashola Olubola. Thank you, Gifty. All right. I'm so glad it was valuable. And I have a couple of events coming up, which is going to be within the community. You can follow me online using this link, or you can book a one-on-one meeting with me. Feel free to scan this code. It's free. And once again, I want to tell you congratulations, because you've just beat 99% of people. The level of action you can take is directly dependent on the level of information you have. And this information you can use and take necessary action with it, and you're unstoppable. Once again, I want to tell you, you are made for more. Don't settle for less. I feel this is the end of today's webinar. Please look out for upcoming webinars, because I'm actually on a mission. And if you have certain group of people which you would want me to speak to or tutor them, you can feel free to reach out to me on LinkedIn, or you can book a one-on-one meeting with me. So I'm on a mission to help 100,000 people scale faster using AI. And I'm open to collaboration. I'm open to partnership. I'm open to people who are action takers and not willing to settle for less. So I want to thank you for being part of today's webinar, and I'm glad seeing the value gladens my app, because I wanted to. A lot of people have been asking questions on how to create an AI Power BI. I'm like, you know what? Instead of jumping on a call or meeting with one-on-one, let me create something that someone could go watch over and over and over again. I want to thank you for being part of this meeting, and I will say, God bless you. Do have a wonderful weekend ahead. Bye for now.